Fever versus Mystics, a rivalry reignited. The WNBA is heating up, and there's no matchup hotter than the Indiana Fever versus the Washington Mystics. These two teams are ready to clash in a game with major playoff implications. The Fever are looking to climb the standings, while the Mystics are fighting to maintain their elite status. Close games, controversial calls, and star players shining bright. This rivalry has it all. This time, the stakes are even higher. Both teams are hungry for a win, making this game a must-watch for any basketball fan. The Fever faithful will be out in full force, ready to cheer their team to victory. But the Mystics won't be intimidated. They'll be bringing their A-game, ready to silence the crowd. Get ready for a game that's sure to go down to the wire. Clashes of Titans Clark and Atkins take center stage. The matchup between Caitlin Clark and Ariel Atkins is worth the price of admission alone. Clark, the Fever's rookie sensation, has taken the league by storm with her electrifying play. Atkins, a seasoned veteran for the Mystics, is a defensive powerhouse and a clutch scorer. This matchup is a classic case of youth versus experience. But it's not just about Clark and Atkins. The Fever boast a talented roster, including Kelsey Mitchell and Nalissa Smith. The Mystics counter with Elena Del Dunn and Shakira Austin. These players will play a crucial role in deciding the outcome of the game. Get ready for a battle of skill, athleticism, and determination as these players leave it all on the court. Fever's form and the Mystics' momentum. The Fever have been up and down this season, showing flashes of brilliance but struggling with consistency. They're coming off a tough loss against the Seattle Storm. The Mystics, on the other hand, are riding a wave of momentum with 3 consecutive wins. They're playing with confidence and swagger, making them a tough team to beat. The Fever will need to find a way to slow down Atkins and the Mystics' high-powered offense. They'll also need to shoot well from the perimeter to keep pace with Washington's scoring. If they can do those things, they have a chance to pull off the upset. The Mystics will be looking to keep the momentum rolling with stifling defense. If they can do that, they should come away with a hard-fought victory on the road. Section 4. Betting odds and expert insights. Calvin Wetzel weighs in. The Mystics enter this matchup as slight favorites according to SportsLine's odds makers. Their recent form and experience give them an edge. But don't count out the Fever, especially with the home court advantage. To get a better understanding of the betting landscape, we turn to SportsLine senior analyst Calvin Wetzel. Calvin Wetzel. This game is a toss-up. The Mystics are the safer bet on paper, but the Fever have the potential to pull off the upset if Clark gets hot. Wetzel adds, keep an eye on the turnover battle. The Fever have struggled with turnovers this season, and the Mystics thrive on creating turnovers and getting out in transition. He also suggests considering the over-under, as both teams have potent offenses. Wetzel's insights provide valuable context for anyone looking to place a wager on this game. Section 5. Predictions for a thrilling showdown. This game has all the makings of a classic. Expect a back-and-forth affair with both teams trading baskets and momentum swings. Clark and Atkins will be the focal points of their respective teams' offenses. Look for them to put on a show, showcasing their skills and athleticism. The winner of their individual matchup could very well determine the outcome of the game. Ultimately, I predict a narrow victory for the Mystics. Their experience, depth, and recent form give them a slight edge. However, don't be surprised if the Fever keep it close or even pull off the upset. Clark is a special talent who can take over a game at any moment. Get ready for a night of high-intensity basketball and unforgettable moments. Section 6. The Final Buzzer. Implications and where to find more. As the final buzzer sounds, the outcome of this game will have significant implications for both teams' playoff aspirations. A win for the Mystics solidifies their spot as one of the league's best, while a win for the Fever could be the spark they need to make a late-season push for the playoffs. This game is just a taste of what's to come in the WNBA. The playoff race is heating up, and every game matters. For in-depth analysis, expert predictions, and detailed betting picks for this game and all things WNBA, be sure to visit sportsline.com.